I've realised this year especially that it's a real privilege to be healthy, to be able to be a professional athlete. I like trying to win Ironmans, that's what I've dreamt of. And yeah, and then the outcome is what it is, I guess.
So last year was an Olympic year, and a lot of people talk about like Olympic dreams. It's like, that wasn't my dream. Like growing up, it was Kona. Like Kona's special to me, and that's why I'm in the sport.
When I won Nice, I'd obviously achieved this goal of being world champion, which was a dream goal of mine, but I hadn't quite got Kona. So I did my first triathlon when I was 4 years old. So I did a half Ironman then when I was 14. That's just what we like to do. Even my brother's the same.
Very, very early on, he just got the bug, I think, and just always wanted to be doing what everybody seemed to be doing in and around our group.
My ultimate goal is to break the swim course record there, break the bike course record there, and break the run course record there. Not necessarily all on the same day, but to have them three, something that hasn't been done, I think it's something that can be done.
Like the fun thing about Ironman is you have this amazing event called the IRONMAN World Championships every year. And it's like, that's like the life of the sport, I would say. Fear of failure can be harder and harder to step on a start line, when really it should be nothing but like liberating, because every start line is an opportunity. Either it's an opportunity to show all the work you've done, or if not, it's an opportunity to learn in terms of how you can be better. So even if I didn't think I could win Kona this year, I still think it's important to go to learn the island, learn the race, learn the distance, and etc. But at the same time, I think you always have to have that belief and hope and like knowing of yourself, and there's a reason why we have the race.
Yeah, where would I be without my family? It's my biggest strength over my competitors. I feel like if you were to take me and you put my CV in the same athlete with the same CV, but without my family, for me, I have a win over them. So whatever happens, I feel grateful, and I feel like I already have won in that sense. If I have a bad race, then it's not just me by myself. The whole family's down, and but I would rather live my life that way, let's say.
We are quite a close family, and I think he would probably say himself, it's almost an outer worldly drive to be motivated as he is for a particular goal, because for a young child of sort of 8 or 9 to seriously kind of say, yes, I want to be a world champion. It was kind of a perfect storm, because he has parents that are both very driven and very positive and would always support our children's decision. And so we were kind of always like, it's great that you've got a goal, and we'll just keep going and see if we can get you there as a family. And so I think he feels that kind of journey has been with the family, and I think that still motivates him now. I think he just generally loves to wake up and feel healthy and fit and just do the best with that he can, on any given day.
Well, so Boulder is my home, and so I think that first, and I created the home for reasons, but I think for me, being at home is really important, because it grounds me, and then I have my routines and I have my stuff, and I have I just know it. But home, wherever I make that's important. Boulder's just nice, I would say. But it has great resources. It has great riding, it has great running. The pool situation is hit or miss depending on the time of year, but there are also a lot of other good athletes who kind of get it. So I think then there's the structure of resources, and just terms of who I work with, they get it. My PT, for example, Saturdays and Sundays are not off limits. If I need to come in on a Saturday or Sunday for an emergency, emergency is all relative, it happens, because our job is 7 days a week. And so I think just being in an environment where you're around people who get that, that's the advantage. My community is everyone who I view a part of my life in any way, shape, or form. And I have a lot of friends who I haven't seen in probably years now, but we're still friends. I have a very supportive family, and I have great friends. When I got surgery, my mom flew out and she stayed with me for 4 weeks. She dropped her life and came out and helped me. My dad would pretty much drop everything and come to any race, anytime that I ask him or need him. So I appreciate that.
I became world champion, and then I still wanted Kona, and I thought that would come straight away afterwards. As soon as I won Nice, I told myself that I would win Kona and then take a gap year, take a year off. And obviously I didn't win Kona, and so I didn't feel like I kind of deserved that gap year. But one way or another, your body kind of tells you to rest, and since then I've kind of been struggling a bit more. So it's about looking back at what I've done, absorbing that, and then hopefully putting everything in place I need to be the best in the world for the next 10 years.
Like, I'm changing as a person, and an interview I see a year ago, I'm like, whew. Like, I don't know if I would be friends with myself a year ago. Like, if you put like 2024 February Taylor sitting right next to me, like, I don't know if we could, like, because there's just so much I learned in the past year that I'm like, you just don't get it. And I know you don't get it. And so, like, how do we connect?
The start of the year was very difficult for me, health-wise, and struggling to pinpoint what it was. I actually had a good 4 months which were very difficult, very low volume. You can't just get straight back to training. It's not like a 3-week injury. It was proper lost fitness and even lost muscle, I would say. 4 or 5 weeks ago, I wasn't even sure if I could actually finish an Ironman this year.
I've only done 2 Ironmans, and I knew I was severely undercooked each time I lined up to the start line. And I don't know if you can ever feel like fully prepared for an Ironman and like raring and ready to go, but I was just, for my taste, I was a little undercooked. You have to respect Ironman. Because I think about a steak. Like, you can always like turn up the heat near the end, but it's harder once you like kill a steak. It's hard to save it.
Words of wisdom.
I'm the steak. Sorry, no.